Take courage, for just as you have bore witness to me today, God is encouraging Paul. Last Friday, in our first reading, Acts chapter 18, verse 9, said, the Lord appeared to Paul in a vision and told him, never be afraid. Continue to speak the truth before the people. Continue to proclaim my name to the people. So today, Paul has been brought before the Sanhedrin and the Pharisees to testify again for Jesus. And he didn't miss his words. He went straight to the point to tell them the reason why he stood before them, that is witnessing to the resurrection of Christ. There's one thing in life that all of us need to stand for. We need to stand for the truth, no matter what it costs us. Paul was not afraid to tell the Sanhedrin and the Sadducees that he's proclaiming the resurrection of Christ. That's the truth. That's the reason why they arrested him. Not because of anything. He was proclaiming the good news of Christ, what Christ has given to him. The same way all of us have been sent out there to stand for the truth, to speak for the truth. But what do we do in our world today? Sometimes we are afraid to confront the truth because we reason into it that if in case I speak the truth, what am I going to gain from it? What will the people do to me? What will come to me? Because of that, many of us are running away from the truth. We are confronted with a lot of things before in our offices, in our various work of places, but we run away from the truth. But Paul did not do so. He knew the people who are there, so he went straight forward to tell them, this is what I stand for. So let everyone here, let us know where we stand, whether you are for Christ or you are for the other person. There's no other way. So all of us, so far as we have become believers, we need to stand for Christ. That's what we are called for. And Christ is also going to give us the strength and the energy to stand for him. So today, God is encouraging Paul, have the courage. Don't be afraid. I am with you. And you will never allow any bad thing to happen to him. The same way, if you want to stand for the truth, though people will come against us, people will fight us, but so far as Christ is with us, we will be victorious. That's why Jesus told his disciples, when you are brought before the authority, never think of what you are going to say. The Spirit of the Lord himself will speak on your behalf. The same way that has happened to Paul today. The people thought that they are going to accuse him so that he will be put to death right away. But immediately he starts speaking, they realized that no, this man is saying the truth. The Pharisees were supporting Paul that no, what he's saying is true. In case the Spirit has revealed these things to him, or God has, angel has spoken to him. That is why we need to stand for. We are not doing that work on our own. It's God who has sent us out there to work. In our various places that we have found ourselves, we are there to stand for Christ. We are there to witness for Christ. We are not there to witness for ourselves. If it is for ourselves, maybe you will not be there. But because of Christ, that's why you find yourself in that office. In that office, there are a lot of bad things going on. You are the only person who are against it. People will come against you. That's why the Sadducees were against Paul. Because they don't want to hear the word resurrection. Because they don't believe in it. The thing that I don't believe in it, why can you speak to me about it? So they were accusing him. But because God was on his side, he was not afraid to tell them the truth. So today I pray that the Lord will cause confusion in the camp of your enemies. As God caused between the Sadducees and the Pharisees. Though they were thinking that this man, we have gotten him, there's no chance for him again. But when he spoke, they realized that no, there were some people who are supporting him. The same way when you stood for the truth, it's not everybody who will come against you. You have some people in that office who support you. No, they are not bold enough to come out. But so far as you are stood for, you get people to support you. Sometimes they will not show their faces, but behind you, they are saying something which will help you to push you ahead. The same way that you also need to stand for. It is difficult. It is very challenging, but with the Lord on our side, we can do it. With the Lord on our side, and many things, the storm will come against us, but the Lord himself will fight for us. As he has promised the disciples, I am with you until the end of the world. The same as he has also given us that promise, that he is with us Wherever you are, he is with you. Wherever you are working, he is with you. All that you need is witness for him. Proclaim him to others. Let them know the resurrection power that you have received, so that they also may come and believe in it. So Paul, being put before the Sanhedrin and the Sadducees, he told the people, this is what I stand for. Let everyone in our life, everyone that we encounter today, know what we stand for. Whether you stand for the truth or you stand for the other side. That's the only way people may know who you are. Other than that, if you become, today you are this, another day you are this, people doesn't know where you belong to. But when you make your intention clear to them, when you make your stand clear to them, they get to know that this person, you can never confront him with bad ideas. You can never confront him with anything that is uncalled for. You can never confront him with things that is not worthy before God. We need to make our stand known to everybody. Jesus stood before Pilate, and Pilate was talking to him, and Jesus told him, that's the reason I came to this one, to proclaim the truth. So Jesus made intention known to Pilate. The same way we are called today, the same way we are all called upon as witness for Christ. Let everybody knows our stand, that we stand for the truth. We are ready to proclaim the truth. We are ready to confront whatever that is going on in that office. We are ready to confront whatever goes on in the church. We are ready to tell the people what they are supposed to know, not what we want them to know. But Christ is pushing us to do something. The same way, if we avail ourselves to Christ, the Spirit of the Lord will work through us. May God bless us all.